Hey guys, it's SF and welcome to Impossible Mondays. This time it is Avalon and I'm going to use monsters from NA monsters, so because Avalon is technically the next hard dungeon, 60 stamina dungeon if we go chronically in order. And so the team's going to be Zenigata, Sinbad, and Yamato Takeru. And my friend is going to be an Ascended as Maxa Shido. Ascended amongst the Shido. Not the Evolve version, because the Evolve version doesn't do much. The Ascended is a No Warp and Fire Slayer, which is perfect for this stage. I remember this being really hard, and for people who've seen the stream from like eons ago, I basically struggled a lot. Now it's not that bad once you get used to it, but I haven't played this dungeon for like so long that I might screw up a lot. But this stage is basically pinching, so the first shot is always between the Galaxion and the drone. Second shot is to finish off the right side, and then if it went correctly, I'll finish out the left side too, but like that. But I didn't. But either way, you just gotta clear out the Galaxions before the middle counter, which is the Volatile Blast, which will one-shot you. It's not a one-hit shot. It's not gonna ultimately kill you if you have full HP, especially with this team, but it still does a lot. And next stage, I'm just gonna go for the top. There we go. Next is Shido. Finish that off. But basically you have to systematically defeat the drones, the sets. If not, then you'll be in a really bad position, because the counters are timed so that you'll be able to actually finish them. That they'll be in time if you finish out the sets in time. And since I missed that drone, the Galaxion from the previous on Zenigata's turn, then I'm like technically one turn behind. And it's just really harder. It's just harder for me to actually get into that pinch. As you can see, oh, I actually got it. That's good. And I still have to clear off the Galaxion. Okay. But once you're used to it, then you'll find that it's a little bit easy. You can recover from it. Okay, next stage is the Legion. Kill off the Donatellos and the top side first if your monsters are not really on the bottom side of the map. And actually I'll just go for the balls. There we go. And Donatellos on the left counter will heal up Legion, and then on the right counter will be an ability lock that will deal a ton of damage to you. There we go. After you clear off these monsters, then you aim for Legion on the bottom side for a pinch. So pinching is really important, and I can't really pinch that well for Legion stage. I do have one round. Arc. And I'm probably just gonna stretch out with a Maxa because I don't have faith in my pinching, so I'm just gonna stretch out with the Maxa. Okay. Good. Next stage is Mini Avalon. Mini Avalon is basically get away from the bottom side of the map, and you have one round to do so. So if you can either get a pinch between the two sets to get away from lasers that shoots across the bottom side of the map, or you just move up like that. Move your guys up. And I'll move Yamato up as well. Good. And Amoxa, move up Amoxa too. If I can hit the Galaxion, then that's good as well. Nope, that's not good. And Amoxa took 12k damage. I want to save the sword for Yamato. And I got it anyways. Typical. But afterwards, then you just basically attack Avalon with like Yamato and like Shiro. I gotta clear it because the lasers are gonna hurt. There you go. Okay. Next stage is the triple clone. These clones don't do any damage. There is a main one that comes out later in the stage after 2 turns, I think. But for now, just clear out the clones to the best of your ability. Oh, I missed my gauge. Oh, okay. Thank God. I thought his gauge was the no warp. And that's the main boss on the top left. And I just want to hit Yamato and basically deal damage to Avalon. Once the clones are gone, then you're free to just go ham onto Avalon. Just make sure that the top side has horizontal lasers that come out. So just stay away from that. And the rest should be okay. Okay, now it is boss time. Starting off with Sinbad. Boss is pretty much the same throughout the whole game. Is systematically pinching, and if I don't systematically pinch, then oh, there we go. Thank God. And she has a defense up, and the defense up wears off in 3 turns. So basically, you get 3 turns to clear out the bottom side. Well, you don't have to clear out the bottom side in 3 turns, but it's best to mitigate damage and to mitigate all these other stuff that the Donatellas do. Good. So that's turn 2, and 1 more turn to finish off the Donatello. And then the defense will be done. Like that. Afterwards, it's just basically going ham onto Avalon with your bump combos. The only thing you have to be worried about is the right counter, which is the 5 or the 4 right now. And that counter does a horizontal laser on the bottom side of Avalon, which does a lot of damage. Each laser does like at least 15k. So Yamato's in range, but I still have to keep on going or else I won't make it, basically. Oh, that's not good. Homing does a lot. Now it's more like, do I have faith on Yamato to actually clear it? Or should I not take the risk? No, actually Yamato's away from it, so as long as I get Zenigata somewhere below, that's fine. Oh, I cleared it anyway, so it's fine. I worry too much a little bit. Okay, next stage is the top side. You have to be on the top side, and it's basically the Diablo stage. And basically start pinching and clearing. There you go. Leaving one up is fine. Actually, no, it's not fine. But I need it to make sure that Amoxa does have some kind of way to actually get to it. Well, they're moving in one turn, so next is Zenigata. There you go. And then they start moving in, and you have to go in from the top side. And there we go. There goes the Diablos, and then after it's just basically the same thing as the first stage. After you clear out the mobs, then you deal damage to Avalon and just stay away from the horizontal, which Mr. Yamato Takeru is right on. And you can also pinch on the bottom side, but I think it's a little bit risky if you miss it. But if you have confidence, then by all means go for it. Okay. Okay, last stage. Last stage is probably hard because positioning is a little bit... It's really dependent on the positioning. And you can use your strike shot here to actually defeat the... defeat the bottom side, to defeat the top side, or whatever you want. So... Probably not gonna... Oh, I launched it either way. That's not good. I always do that. And that basically wastes a turn. So, like I said, you have to recover from lost turns. Okay, next is Zenigata. Let's use Zenigata. And deal as much damage as I can to the Legion on the bottom. Next is Sinbad. I might have to Amaxashiro the Donatello. I have to get the ball on the left side first. Arg. That's not good. This is not good. I'm gonna strike shot for sure. It's just a matter of how I'm gonna do it. I have to at least get the ball. Next is the ability lock from the Donatello, which is gonna hurt. Oh, hit Yamato. Good thing. Okay. Next is Sinbad. And basically the homie's gonna kill me if I don't clear it off. And I don't even know if he's right on top of the Avalon hitbox. I want to go up and down, but I'm not sure if it's good enough. Let's see. Okay, good. One more. There we go. Whew. That was a little scary. Last stage I missed a lot of shots, so that's why I was a little bit in trouble. Because if I didn't finish off with Sinbad, I'll be probably dead from either the homing, Donatello's gonna heal, and then Legion's gonna have his attack up as well. In terms of other choices, in terms of max lux for NA monsters right now is Lilith. Lilith has a meteor strike shot, which for the last stage is really good to wipe off, at least clear off the Donatellos and the balls and the drones. So that's really good. But other than that, in terms of max lux that are out in NA is Yamato, Zenigata, and Lilith. And you want to bring all water monsters because of the elemental effectiveness, or else you're going to take more damage from your non-water monsters. And Avalon is a really good character. She's still really good for a lot of stages now, and even in the tower, she's a really good pick for the 33rd floor of the tower, and probably one of the only farmable monsters in NA that can actually beat number 33. But that's pretty much it for me. I hope you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.